If you're in tech and you have a car, and the girl is to see that you have a car, you are tall, yeah, like let's say probably you're handsome. Oh, bro, you're gone. Because automatically they know that Charlie, you the hold. Even if you know the hold, your family the hold because you are bringing a car to school. So they'll want to be what? They want to be associated with you. They want to be associated with you. And even as girls get to like third year, when was school, third year, final year, girls don't really want to like date their mates anymore. They are looking for guys that are done with school, probably are doing their masters, a guy that is working because they feel like that person's the ideal type. That person is responsible. That person is, ahead of them in economic status, in social status. So they want to be romantically entangled with that guy. Hello, everyone. My name is Walks, and welcome to Chat Walks once again. On today's topic, we'll be talking about hypergamy. First of all, what's hypergamy? Hypergamy is something that is traditionally associated with women. It's the practice of, dating up or marrying up in relation to financial status or social standing, or let's say social status. Yes, it's just the act of marrying up or dating up or being romantically entangled with someone of a higher status. Yes, even though hypergamy is focused on women marrying up or dating up, historically that's how it has always been, but it cuts across all genders. It cuts across all genders. If you're a man and you're also dating up, you're practicing hypergamy. But most of the times with men it's the opposite, which is hypogamy. But we'll get into that another time. Um, I'm going to be giving some examples. In our society, yeah, I feel like hypergamy is very, very much practiced by our women because almost every woman in our society wants a guy that is of a good financial standing, that has a good, social standing too at the same time. They want someone that, you know, is responsible because they know that if they are romantically entangled with such a person, it brings some sort of betterment to their life. It's going to bring some sort of betterment to their life because if they want to settle down, if they want to get married, that man is the right person for them. So if let's say a woman is let's say a secretary, obviously she would want to go for someone who is probably like a manager because yeah, she's not that person is of a higher level than her. You understand? It's going to bring some sort of betterment to her to her life. And even in our homes, if you are bringing a man home, bring a man that has money, bring a man that has a good financial standing, bring a man that is from a prestigious background. Look at all these things. Tick all these boxes before you say that you want to settle down with a man. Before you want to be romantically entangled with a man. It's something that's very much normalized in our society, and probably it's so much normalized that we don't even know that it is hypergamy. We are practicing hypergamy. You understand? And we have some very very influential people that the youth look up to in society. Someone like Sarkodie has a song. I think one of his recent releases called Nosa. There's some part in the song, the lyrics. Charlie K, go help me out. Again, when I'm on your size. I just want to so. I study with you, I only five. Now, yeah. When I was yeah. Yo, Charlie. So you can go listen to the full song. You understand? The lyrics of the song. That whole song is about. He even made a content about it on TikTok with Ben South. He's a content creator, where Ben South was coming with a very like a big booty girl, a curvaceous girl. Sarkodie was sitting there. He saw Ben South with a girl. He called Ben South. He say, "Make it come." So as Ben South come, the lyrics, what K was just saying. That was what Sarkodie was saying in the video. So basically, he's trying to say that the girl that Ben Saud is moving with is not. They are not like. It's not. That's not his level. And then the class. That girl needs someone of a higher social status, a higher financial standing. Because if the girl is to demand for some things, you understand, Ben South will not be able to deliver. Because what do you have? What do you have to maintain her? You don't have anything to like. You don't have enough money to maintain her. You understand? You don't really have what it takes to maintain such a curvaceous girl, because she has something we call SMV, social market value. She has social market value, and for such a girl, she has to what, date up, because it's been normalized in our society. And Sarkodie was saying it in the song. It's been normalized. So normally, even guys cry, we guys cry. Sometimes we see a girl that is like super, super attractive. But we know we have the confidence. We can actually approach this girl and be like, oh, like, I like you. I like how you look. I want us to get to know one another. But he won't do it because when he like he looks at himself, can he maintain the girl? Maybe he won't be able to maintain it, so he won't even bother approaching the girl. Because he knows that, if he's to go ahead and approach the girl and they are to be romantically entangled, he won't be able to maintain the girl's lifestyle or something of that sort. It's not really, it's not gold digging, but that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Because naturally, women like men that can provide. Women like men that are successful. Because I know back when I was in like university, if you have like, bro, if you have a car, it has done 80% of the talk for you. Because if you're a guy, if you're a student, you're in university, you have a car. Me, I went to tech. If you're in tech and you have a car, and the girl is to see that you have a car, you're tall, you're like, let's say, probably you're handsome. Oh, bro, you're gone. Because automatically they know that, Charlie, you the hold. Even if you know the hold, your family the hold, because you are bringing a car to school. So they'll want to be what? They want to be associated with you. They want to be associated with you. And even as girls get to like third year, when was school, third year, final year, girls don't really want to like date their mates anymore. They are looking for guys that are done with school, probably are doing their masters. A guy that is working, because they feel like that person's the ideal type. That person is responsible. That person is, ahead of them in economic status, in social status. So they want to be romantically entangled with that guy. And see, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. It is what it is. That's just the reality. That's just the reality. So as guys, we are always forced to we are under pressure to make something out of ourselves. Because if you make something out of yourself and you're able to like be successful, you're able to get money, you're able to, you're able to have like a good grounding, all aspects of your life as a man, then you get into that pool, that percentage, that small percentage of men that almost every lady, every woman likes. Almost every woman likes. You're able to get into that percentage. If you're able to get that percentage, then you're good to go. Because now you become the prize. Like they don't become the prize. You become the prize because you're in that small percentage that every lady wants. You're successful. You're responsible. Like you have it all. You're handsome. Oh, Charlie, they'll come to you. You become the prize. But the majority of men, Charlie, we are all trying to find one way. We are all trying to see how we can make it in this life. We haven't yet gotten there. We are not yet fully established and all of that. So at times it's difficult. It's difficult. And there was also a Netflix documentary that came out. I think was it last year or last 2 years? Yeah, I've forgotten, but I think last 2 years. It's called The Tinder Swindler, where it was about a young, attractive, high earning like guy who was, swindling women on dating apps, due to the outlandish lifestyle, the high class, the luxurious lifestyle that he was showing off on social media. So he was using that to deceive the women and take their money, promising them, a beautiful lifestyle, that luxurious lifestyle. Probably he'll be in it. He will just lie to them and say that he's in a tight fit, so he needs a certain amount of money to get out of it. So he'll tell the people that he is deceiving on these dating apps, and they'll send him money, and he use it to like fuel his lifestyle. He use it to like fund his lifestyle on these social media. And they believed him because he felt like They believe because they feel like these women that were drawn to this attractive man, this high accomplished man, allegedly or supposedly high accomplished man. They believe that he was legit. So if they are to give that amount of money to him, they'll reap the benefits later on in the future. Understand? And funny enough, if you have to watch the documentary, you know that a lot of guys don't really live that lifestyle. It's only, just like I said, it's only a small pool of men that are able to afford such a lifestyle. The majority are very ordinary, very, very ordinary people just trying to find their way. You get it? But there was a research that was published by Peter Jonason and Andrew Thomas in the journal called Human Nature, which suggested that some of the dynamics depicted in the tale of the Tinder swindler, particularly the attractiveness of high income men on internet dating sites, were real. Like, women on these dating sites most of the times are looking for such men. And some dating sites have filters, understand, that are able to filter out men based on the based on income, based on your income. So hypergamy is very, very much real and is very, very much rooted in our society. And there's nothing actually wrong with it. It's just, it is what it is. So as a man, Charlie, just try hard and make something out of yourself. If you get into that small percentage of men, whatever that you want to do with the woman that you meet that you'll be romantically entangled with, it depends on you. But that's just the reality, man. Hypergamy is here and it has been here since Charlie time immemorial. We can't do anything about it. Yeah, so that's basically it. If you want to look into it more, you can do your own like personal research. But let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah. Once again, this is Walks, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.